¿Qué pasó, YouTube? How we doing? So landscape changes part 4 or 5, something like that. Alright, so here's where I'm at. I just wanted to share because I would have liked to gone further into the project, but I wanted to share because this is turning out better than I thought, at least for the walkway, since all the blocks are different shapes and stuff. I'll have to cut one right and put it right there. All the blocks or pavers are different shapes, so this is coming out nice. I'm happy. And check out this. So I like rocks, and I found 3 rocks. This giant one under the Rose of Sharon. So this one and that one. And look, they have these little holes. So just something fun, I think placing rocks in the garden can be like an art, because at least when I do it, I can take anywhere from 20 minutes to up to 90 minutes. And I just got lucky with these, but I also don't think there's such thing as luck unless you play the lottery or something like that. But it's about creativity, in my opinion. So not everyone's gonna notice this. This is basically just for me. See how they just, over time or whatever happened, it looks like the water was flowing. And then these 2 rocks also happen to have these little crevices, so it looks like it's falling down. And it looks like it was there, at least. I don't know, I like it. Like I said, it's just something fun. And then I could always chip it away with a chisel or something and make it look more natural, but I'm gonna leave it. And then this little whole thing, I could have tilted it, but I'm gonna keep it like this just so it can have when it rains, it can be full of water. Something fun, I think. All right, so yesterday I bought 4 geranium Roseanne, and I bought 5 Max Frey. The Max Frey are a little more pinkish. Here they are, 1, 2, 3. I can't see in the camera. 4, and there's one right there. 5. I also bought 3 Astilbe. The sun is like blocking my view from the camera, so that's an Astilbe. It is Mighty Pip. It gets 3 to 4 feet tall. Amazing blooms. So I'm gonna give this a try here in full sun. I'm hoping that if I keep it moist, it will survive. I watched the video saying that the blooms won't last as long, but I think it's worth a try to keep it to hopefully it does something. Hopefully it doesn't die on me. I'm really hoping it doesn't, because looking down, it's like I'm thinking of moving this rankled over a little bit, or closer up here, we'll see. But this will be 3x3 later on, 4x4, something like that, if I don't clip it. But the blooms on the Stilby will pop up really nice over the ringgold. And then this whole area, I'll probably buy more geraniums. I just wanted to fill in right there. I think that would look really nice. And then same thing for each side. I put the rocks there. That big rock serves like a nice, like a seating for a kid or something, even for me. I was sitting on that thing. Anyway, I put a Roseanne over there. and then another one right here. And I'm hoping to fill in this area with the geraniums, and then mimic the same thing over here, just right there. And then these liriope will divide the garden beds. So up front are the Max Frey, the pinkish color ones. So I can't wait for next spring. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. They do have a spreading habit. I have the Max Frey, the light pink ones up front. They have a nice fresh scent. It's kind of like cilantro actually. And I watched the video and they said the same thing, and I agree. All right, so back here, I decided to make this entryway. As you can see, if you watched my previous video, I flipped over the steps this way. Now I need a railing, but now I have a entryway, easy entryway in and out. And a customer of mine gave me some like a regular cut stone. I'm gonna place it here, just lead up to the steps. I think that would look nice. So right here I have liriope right here, and then over here. And these liriope will just jump from one bed to the other, and they'll lead you, once they fill in, they get like 20 by 20 inches, something like that. Nice shape. They'll just guide you all the way up there. But these I sold to a customer, so I bought little ones. I'll show you in a little bit. And then over here, just some, and then the walkway. And right here, I'll plant. I'm debating whether I plant evergreens or hydrangeas. At least 2 hydrangeas. And I'm pretty sure I said it. Another, whatever I do here, another one right there, and then one right here. All right, so I moved the steps, and it looks amazing. I mean, much better than before. It was boring. It was I don't like it. Now it's got nice plants on each side. Those two are they look dead, but they're not. I got a nice root ball. The butterfly bush really looks dead, but it's bouncing back already. It'll be fine. And then there's the spirea on each side. So I'll probably let the butterfly bushes just get tall and trim them from the bottom. We'll see. And then right here somewhere, I'm gonna plant a Gara Rosie Jane, and then another one right here. But yeah, the liriope will be dividing the beds, so this can fill in with the geraniums. And like I said, I'll probably have to buy a couple more, and then that would just be a separate bed. The liriope take you over there. One thing I would have loved, like a focal point from here looking up, if those gas tanks weren't there. And then on the bottom, there's like a pop-up. So if that wasn't there, I would have loved to put like a nice shrub or something, like a flowering shrub. I'm thinking I might get like a little garden statue, nice size garden statue, and place it just somewhere there. And then this will be a hosta fern bed. Oh yeah, I bought the ferns yesterday. These are, I believe, autumn fern. Nice orange color. And then those 2 rose bushes, I transplanted a couple weeks ago. I did not get a good root ball because I was actually doing it at night. So they're dead for now, but they'll be okay. They root quickly and they're still green, so they'll be all right. They are knockouts. I think they'll look really nice. Right there, I put a lilac that I got from they were suckers from the other lilac that I have on the other side of the house. So I put that there, and then there's a couple of laripe on the bottom. And then right here, I would have loved to put another lilac, but I found cables, and then I found a cable over there. They're basically on top of the ground because of the service box over here. So always call 811 to see where all your cables and sewage and all that stuff is. And then more of the, what is it called? Magic pip or mighty pip. So one on each side, one right there, one right there. I'll probably transplant this little ripey over a little bit. That would be amazing if they make it. This one I know will, because there's more shade. This one over here, we'll see. I think eventually it will, because over here where I'm standing is the west side of the house. So inside of each pillar, I planted a dappled willow. They still have the white tint. These I made from cuttings. I planted that in there about a couple weeks ago, and it got like 8 inches of growth after I planted it, which is crazy. And then I planted one right there. So what I love about these shrubs is even when they get taller, the branches, you can tie them on whatever and shape them the way you want. So that's the whole plan, is to let them fill in there, clip them to the shape. And I like that the shape of these things are black, so then they'll be white. So that'll look. I hope it looks nice. And even if it doesn't, I'll just clip them the shape, and then I'll tie them with the top so it can look like one giant arbor thing. And up front, I put these little switchgrass that I got on sale, one on each side. They'll get about 3 feet tall. Well, even yesterday, the perennials I got were on sale, 25% off. And then a bunch of laripe over here just to soften this. I don't want to see that, so they'll eventually hide that, give it some color. But yeah, right here another Gara. They're basically dead. I dug them out 5 days ago and I haven't done anything with them. I did water them, but I have to cut them all the way down. Hopefully they come back next year. If not, oh well. They are pretty much shock dead, but they'll look very nice here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 on that side. I think that would look good. And then I'm not sure how many more blocks I'll have, the pavers, so we'll see. The pavers were free, so I don't really want to buy anymore. That's why I'm going for this regular, not perfect look, even though that looks pretty good for what I have to use. So down the middle, like I said, will be split up with a natural stone. I think it's natural stone. I didn't really pay attention, but yeah. So that is it for now. And I don't know about you guys, but I always have a favorite spot in the garden or outside, and I'm pretty sure other than the entryway, which I still can't believe it. I love it so much better. But I think my favorite spot will be over here, this little area, seating area. And then, like I said, that little rock stuff I added for me just because I like rocks, and why not? And then I had fun with this little thing, and I might try to train one of the roseannes to go under there. I would have liked larger rocks, but gotta work with what you got. Although if you go online, you can see there's people always giving out, like for free, nice big boulders. So But yeah, this is gonna be my favorite spot. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, that is it, guys. That is it. Wow, 15 minutes. I'm sorry.